Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great brand new work and play value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2018 work and play LE. The model number is a 25WB. This is one of their price point leaders. Even though this is a price point leader, folks, it has some incredible options and features on it that you're not going to find anywhere else. And I'm going to go ahead and warn you, folks. Once you watch one of these videos on work and plays and how they're built, how well they're built, you're never going to look at another brand of toy hauler again. And when you combine work and plays, legendary quality, and rugged constructionists to Parkway RV Center's low prices, you've got, I mean, I can literally sell you this brand new one for what you're going to spend on a cheaper brand than a used one. This is a 2018 25WB. It's 30-foot overall length. It weighs 6,600 pounds. These aren't built to be lightweight, folks. They're built to be as sturdy and as rugged as possible and last for a long, long time, folks. And if you want a prime example, I've got a used 06 work and play, and you can compare it to the other brands in 06s, and it's held up, and it just is in so much better condition because of the way it was built. This is the best-selling travel trailer toy hauler for 8 years in a row, for a reason. 30 feet long, 6,600 pounds, very strong frame on it. It can handle, even weighing 6,600 pounds, it can still haul over 4,600 pounds of cargo. Notice the LED in the front, LED lights in the front cap. Even though this is a price point or an entry model, you still got some incredible features. I like, and this is one thing I like, you got a built-in cutoff switch for the battery. When you're storing it, got a brand new Interstate deep cycle battery. Got a 3,500 pound power lift on the front instead of a 1,500 or 2,000 pound like other manufacturers use. Even though this is an entry model, it still has the power awning with the LED lights. As we look around, folks, this is all aluminum frame. It has very thick insulation, I think 1.5 inch foam insulation. I mean, this thing's perfect for cold weather. Like I said, it's got, and the one thing that work and play is known for, a one-piece metal roof. That's huge, folks. You know, you look at one of these things with a rubber roof, you got to go up there and spend several hours every year servicing it. This metal roof, folks, 20, 30 minutes at the most. I mean, very little maintenance, and you've got a roof that will literally last you a lifetime. Notice the heavy-duty tires and wheels, nitrogen-filled tires. I'll show you the awning here in a minute, but I want to show you this step. This is a new thing for this year. This is the Lippard Component Sure Step. And instead of the fold-out step, this is a whole lot more sturdier. It doesn't move when you get up on it, and it's a breeze to store. You just pick it up, locks into place, close the door, you're ready to go. A lot better built than a conventional folding step. One thing I'm going to point out, another thing I'm going to point about work and play, folks, for those of you who are in the trucking industry, you already know, you're familiar with these bolts. The extensive use of, they call them million-mile bolts, and they're all throughout the entire RV. What those million-mile bolts are is they're used in construction of semi-truck trailers because they're designed to last 1,000,000 miles, and this camper is full of them. So it's built to last. Another thing that work and play does that other brands don't do is the wheel wells. You put down here, that's steel wheel wells, not thin aluminum, not plastic like other brands have, but steel wheel wells. And the benefit of that, if you ever several years from now have a blowout, that's going to help prevent damage a lot better than a thin piece of aluminum from the blowout coming up into your camper. And that's just one of the many, many things that work and play does. When they say they make the best a toy hauler money can buy, they're not kidding, folks. Notice the wrapped steel around the edges. Help protect you if you back into something. This is a 5,000 pound rolling weight door. A lot heavier than any other brand. That's the same they'll use in the big 40-foot fifth wheel toy haulers. Of course, you've got stabilizer jacks, like I said, power awning, a one-piece metal roof, Very thick insulated walls, 30 amp service, of course. Got a DSI gas or electric water heater. Of course, your cable and satellite hookups are out here. This thing is so well built, folks, that it has 110 gallon freshwater capacity. So, and the tank is right between the axles for a level load when you're towing this. And the reason why other brands don't put 110 gallon freshwater tanks in their toy haulers is because their frame is not heavy enough to put that much weight of water in it and still be able to have a decent towing capacity. You're not going to find many campers like this that weigh 6,600 pounds with a 4,600 pound cargo capacity. And that's because of working place heavy duty frame that they use. And I'm going to show you some of the ways they're built different than other toy haulers when we go inside about the frame. But you can see, got the, of course, the metal roof, edges over the side, so there's no straight edges. This one is equipped with the solar prep package, so we can order you the solar panels and you can have a solar charger in this thing for just a few $100s more. Of course, your tray on the front, perfect for a generator, for a cooler, for firewood, or whatever else you want to put up on it. Brand new interstate deep cycle battery, of course, twin LP bottles. Got the diamond plating to protect the front end of it, and much more. Let's go inside, and I'm going to show you some really neat features about a work and play. And of course, to unlock this step, I'm going to show you this right here. You just pull that lever, and it is adjustable too, so you can actually extend it if you're on an unlevel spot or something like that. But like I said, very sturdy step. First thing you're going to notice when you walk in is the ceiling height. Other brands, 6.5 foot, 6'8", about the tall as they go. This is 7.5 foot ceiling height, so this is going to allow you to load up side by sides, golf carts, things like that you need the extra height clearance. This one was ordered with the optional screen, so you can keep the bugs out, and on a pretty day like this you can put that screen down, let the outdoors in, get some fresh air, keep the bugs out. It was also ordered with the 2 Euro chairs and a sleeper sofa, and you got a queen bed in the front. Now folks, let me show you one thing about this work and play. This is the only toy hauler with a 25-year factory warranty on the floor. The way these things are built, folks, most travel trailer toy haulers are built with steel trusses in the floor and the ceiling every 32 to 36 inches. Well, Work and Play decided to step that up a notch and build them like they do the motorhomes, which is steel trusses every 16 inches. And the best way to tell, folks, on the ceiling, see these bolts right here? That's a truss. 16 inches away, there's another one. 16 inches underneath this batten strip, or another one. Every 16 inches in the floor and the ceiling, you've got steel trusses. Not 32 to 36 inches like other RV manufacturers use to cut down on weight. That's why you've got a 4,600 pound cargo carrying capacity, because of all the because of the way this thing's built. Got an 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer that is bigger than the 6 foot that's standard, the 6 cubic foot that's standard on most lightweight entry model toy haulers. Of course, you've got these really nice cabinetry, microwave, stovetop, all LED lights and LED marker lights. This one has got the upgraded. I had them for no more money than it was. I went ahead and had them add the 15,000 BTU over the 13.5. It was like 280 bucks. So I mean, that was an easy upgrade, because we are here in the South and our summers do get hot. And the 13,500 does a great job. But you know, for those of you who like cold air, you'll appreciate that 15,000 BTU ducted roof unit. You've got the D-rings in the floor are 2,500 pounds. Other brands use 1,500 pound D-rings to tie your cargo down. The sofa folds flat up against the wall, and I've got pictures of it, so you can see that for yourself. Got a wall-mounted thermostat. And this is a ducted air unit. It's got the Furion by Lippert Components Bluetooth stereo. so you can connect your phone to it. And I believe it's got USB as well, and auxiliary hookups. You can put it does have, we can install a TV right here if you want a price on that. I think 32 inch is standard for that size wall. If you want a TV, just contact our sales department. They'll add it to the price. You just pay us back what it costs us to put it in. The 25WB has an actual private bedroom, and this is actually a house-size queen bed, not the short camper queen that other brands use. So it's 60 wide, 75 long. You've got all this extra storage in here. You've got a solid sliding door, and this unit comes with 2 tables. Now, we don't install the tables until we sell them because the customers may want them in a different spot. You've got a long table, which traditionally goes in front of the sofa, and we will install everything that's included for the price. And then, of course, you pick up this bed, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed, so y'all forgive me, that table's heavy. There's your small table that can go between the chairs. There's your legs and your power cord. And that's normally not that heavy, but remember that table's there, and it's pretty heavy. It's a solid wood table. You've got shades in all the windows. You've got a bathroom right here. And folks, get this. Even though this is what's considered an entry model, how many entry models do you see that have an actual China RV toilet? Thanks to that 7.5 foot tall roof, you don't have to worry about a skylight, because those skylights get hot, and you usually have them for people like me that are tall and the 6.5 foot tall ceilings, because by the time you step up, you'll be stooping down to take a shower, unless you have a skylight there. And those skylights are made of plastic. They get brittle and break after a few years. They get hot on your head. They can leak. And it's just another thing you have to seal when you go on top of the roof to do your yearly maintenance. But because of this extra tall 7.5 foot ceiling, it eliminates the need for a skylight. Another thing I want to point out, folks, Work and Play is the only manufacturer that builds their campers this way as far as the toy haulers. The shower pan, traditionally in RVs, it's reinforced with a spray expanding marine grade foam, and that helps support it. Well, the bad thing about it is, if you ever get water in there, or just eventually the heat and people taking showers will break down that foam after several years, until one day you step into the shower pan, it's unsupported, your foot goes through it. Work and Play actually puts a metal tray underneath the shower pan. So, and you can do this with other brands if you don't believe me. Do the stalk test on a Work and Play. That bottom of that shower doesn't give. Now, you do that with just about any other brand out there, you're going to feel it give, because that expanding foam does give a little when you step on it very fast like that. So you've actually got a nice size shower. Of course, there's your sink. Like I said, LED lights. It's got a vent fan in here, vent fan in the bedroom, and one in here as well. And you got that 15,000 BTU roof there. The sofa makes a bed, folds up flat against the wall. You've got plenty of plug-ins in here. Like I said, ducted air. You've got those steel trusses every 16 inches. Folks, there's no wonder why Work and Play is the #1 selling toy hauler travel trailer in America for the past 8 years now. Nice little touches like that backsplash. I mean, glass top to your cooktop. Now, folks, this particular unit, MSRPs, and I've got the printout here from the factory with the options that are included on it. There's about $2,000 worth of options. MSRP base price $31,305. 33,307 as equipped. Suggested retail, and that's MAP pricing too. Of course, folks, we don't price stuff for MSRP. We're known for over 49 years for having the lowest prices in the country on used RVs, and that's why we sell almost 600 a year. Well, folks, guess what? This is the only brand that we carry new, and we have the lowest new prices on new Work and Plays. This unit, just like it sits right now, is $24,777. No extra fees. There's no dock fees, no prep fees, no destination fees, no acquisition or corporate fees. It's $24,777 out the door. you're getting a brand new 2018 Work and Play 25WB LE series. You get the power awning, you get the power jack, you get the screen, you get the upgraded air conditioner, you get all the other features that I just pointed out for less than you're going to spend on a late model used travel trailer toy hauler that's not built near as well as this one. And that price, of course, is haggle-free firm. We've got the lowest prices on brand new working plays in the United States. Folks, in the 2 years that we have been selling new working plays, we have become one of the top 5 selling work and play dealers in the country, and that's from the #1 selling travel trailer toy hauler in America. And we are the top dealer in our 5-state area because of our prices. Now, you can go out and buy this same one for about $32,000, $33,000 everywhere else, or you can buy this one for $24,777. And folks, we can also special order you a new work and play. If you like this particular one, but say you want it without the chairs, or you want it with the Power Queen loft bed, or you want it without this, or add that, we can custom order the exact work and play you want and still give you the lowest price in the country on that particular work and play as equipped. They have several different floor plans, several different options you can add or take away. Of course, that will affect the price. You know, other dealers, a lot of people don't know this, but other dealers mark their units up an additional 10 to 15% higher when they have to special order it because they want you to buy an in-stock unit, folks. But we don't care. Our prices are the same whether it's in stock or special order. You can change the color, you can change interior. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do it, folks. That way you're paying for what you want and not paying for something that you don't want. Or buying one that doesn't have the right equipment that you need. So we're more than happy to special order you any work and play they have available. Just contact our non-commissioned sales department. They'll be happy to give you a no obligation quote. You know, they'll help you decide which options you want, and they'll give you a price, and it's entirely up to you. In a few short weeks, you can have your new work and play equipped the way you want it at an incredible low price. But this particular one, until Forest River has another price increase, which they do a couple of times a year, you can order. If I don't have this particular unit in stock until they have the next price increase, you can order the same unit, and I'll sell it to you for $24,777 if I don't have this one in stock. And folks, let me tell you something. Even if you don't buy a work and play from us, when you look at these other Jaycos and Coachmans and all these other different cheaper brands that are the same price as this one and built nowhere near as well, look at a new work and play. You're going to find that there's nothing on the market like it. This particular unit comes with a 1-year factory warranty that can be extended to 2 years for just a few $100. Of course, it comes with roadside assistance, comes with a lot of other benefits that you can't get on used ones. Of course, you got special finance terms that are also available. You know, you're also buying from the largest RV manufacturer in the world, Forest River, owned by Berkshire Hathaway, which is CEO you're more familiar with, Mr. Warren Buffett, is the largest RV manufacturer that's ever existed. They're not going anywhere. That's why you can get a 25-year factory warranty on the floor, because 25 years from now, they're still going to be in business. You can't say that about many of the other brands, but you can definitely say that about a Forest River. Anyway, folks, $24,777, haggle-free firm, no extra fees, no games, no gimmicks, no surprises. We do take trade-ins, and financing is available with approved credit, and we also offer a discount nationwide delivery. And like I said, Work and Play's got several different floor plans, lots of different options you can add or take away from this one. So if this is kind of what you're looking for, but not quite, give us a call. Let one of our trained, non-commissioned salespeople help you determine which one will best suit your needs, which options best suit your needs. Let them build it for you, price it to you, and I think you're going to be surprised how affordable we make these new work and plays. Because, like I said, don't go out and spend 32, 33 grand somewhere else for what you can buy here for under 25 grand out the door. And remember, folks, all prices are not including sales tax. Georgia residents pay the sales tax here in Georgia. All out-of-state residents pay your state sales tax rate when you tag and title this toy hauler at your local DMV office. And we have no extra fees. You get a 45-day temporary tag. You get a complete walkthrough by the RV technician showing you how to operate everything. Let me show you this awning too. Now, I know a lot of you think you don't need a power awning. And I used to be like that. So I put one on mine. Because let me tell you what happens. For those of you who have ever been camping, especially in the spring and summertime, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're asleep, storm comes up, your awning's out, you got to get up, get dressed, go outside, spend 5 or 10 minutes rolling it up. Well, folks, guess what? If it happens in this new work and play, all you got to do is get up, push a button. You don't have to step outside. You're going to love that, folks. And you can see the LED lights. They look great on here, especially at night. And plus, this is all covered under the factory warranty too. So you know, it's definitely some benefits to this thing. And this is considered a work and play entry model. That blows my mind, folks. You know, you look at other brands, you look at their entry models, they're just bare bones, no frills, no extra nothing, and this thing is just packed full of extras. I mean, this entry model has more equipment than many RV manufacturers' brands they're loaded out ones. So it's definitely got some nice features. 24/7/77 while it lasts. And remember, folks, if they haven't had a price increase, I can order you this one, this exact same one, if this one happens to be sold for the same price. So just a few short weeks, you've got your work and play sitting here waiting on you. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. ParkwayRVCenter.com is our website. You can apply for financing from our website. All financing, again, is with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment, cash or trade equity does apply. And folks, we trade for anything. We're not like other dealers that only trade for campers and motorhomes. We trade for cars, trucks, lawn equipment. We trade for jewelry. We trade for gold and silver. We trade for guns. We trade for anything of value that we can legally sell and not have to feed every day. So if you've got something odd that nobody wants to trade for, give us a call. The odder it is, the more we love it. And if we can put a value on it, if we can get in it where we can sell it as quick as we sell our RVs, we'll be happy to trade for it. But anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got over 7,000 subscribers, over 2,200 videos of anything and everything you can think of when it comes to RVs, whether it's a motorhome, travel trailer, fifth wheel, or new working place. I have over 170 RVs out here for sale, like I said, mostly used. And we sell almost 600 units a year. We've been in business for 49 years. And we sell that many units because nobody beats our prices. And we have no commission salespeople, so that means no sales pressure, no games, no gimmicks, no trouble or drama, and much more. We sell brand new work and plays and used campers to shoppers all over the United States. I've had new work and play customers come from as far as 2,500 miles away, passing no telling how many other work and play dealers on the way because our prices beat their prices by thousands. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.